Okay, my last activity I'm talking about is the new ways to look at conflict. Um, I think that everyone sort of freaks out if there's any type of conflict or um, disagreement or anything that happens. Everyone just like takes it to the next level and has to get in an argument, get in a fight, anything. Um, but I feel like personally, I think that conflict is healthy. Like, not every single person is gonna have the same exact opinion on everything. Like, that's just not normal. That's not natural to have the same exact opinion, agree on every single thing, no matter who it is, no matter how close you are. If you're married to the person, even, you're gonna disagree on things, you're gonna have your own opinion, and you have different minds. Like, there's in people, rather than accepting that and saying, hey, like, we disagree, that's okay, let's just agree to disagree on this, they have to, like, they try to like turn it into a fight or an argument and put the other person down for having different beliefs than them. And I just think I see it all the time on social media, especially like um, there's been a lot of political stuff lately. Um, Actually, the last couple years since our new president and stuff, there's been so much conflict on that and so much debate and stuff all over social media, just everyone fighting about it, or not even the president, about like different things like feminism and abortion and like all those like things, instead of just saying like, hey, we have different opinions, we can agree to disagree, you have your way of thinking and I have mine, and that's totally fine. People try to shove their opinion down other people's throat and put them down for thinking what they think, and it just is it just sucks, because it's like there's gonna be people you disagree with, and that's just life. You can't Everyone can't have the same exact opinion on everything. So I just think that people need to realize that conflict is like totally normal and natural, no matter what like situation you're in. It's just bound to happen at some point. Um, it's just like constantly an argument, and I just think people really need to learn to agree to disagree. And it's just not normal to agree on every single thing in life, and it is sad to see all like people, just because someone thinks differently than them, like people putting them down or saying they're a bad person or anything. I uh, Actually, me and my friends have a lot of us have really opposite like political views, and so I just choose to like not even talk about it with them, because it's like I just feel like it is kind of hard. It's hard to agree to disagree because you want someone to see your point of view and stuff, but I just would rather avoid it, because uh, a lot a lot of my friends have the same one, actually. Like, they all think one thing about like a certain topic, and then I'm always like the outsider because I'm a liberal and like all my friends are Republicans. So I feel like if I ever try to say anything, then I would be like, everyone would be like coming at me like, and they all agree on it. So it'd be like 1 versus 10 or however many. So I just like, and yeah, that's totally fine. I think it's totally healthy and stuff. And they get to have their opinion, and I respect that, and that's awesome. Good for them. And I'm still gonna stick to mine, but that's just how life is. Like, people are gonna have different opinions, and you just have to accept it. And I feel like that's what I've done, like with my friends, with our different political views and stuff, and even some of my family members and stuff. It's just like a maturity thing. You just have to accept it and move on with your life, and not dwell on the fact that someone disagrees with you on something. That doesn't mean you can't be friends or like be family, be in a relationship with someone just because you have those different views. You still, that doesn't make anyone a bad person. So I just think that conflict definitely needs to like be more accepted and not turn into nasty fights all the time and stuff, and it's natural and normal. So that's my opinion.